My name's Mark. I've been planning this hackathon with Liam and everyone else for the last few months. We are incredibly excited for this event. Liam's put in a ton of work, probably the most work from anyone, to make this event really what it is. And he'll tell you a bit of the story of how we got here, because he is...
A few months ago, this was literally just kind of a random idea that myself and a few of my friends had. Just because we had known about Ethereum probably way before most cities, because Vitalik actually went to the University of Waterloo. He was in my class and with a bunch of people in this room's class just a few years ago. So in many ways, we like to take some amount of the claim for Ethereum. And so we realized we could really do this, but we needed one piece, which was obviously Vitalik. And so we sent a message, and he actually replied mid-October. So we're like, okay, let's do this mid-October. And the next day, just to lock everything in, we announced globally to the entire world, we're going to do the largest Ethereum hackathon of all time.
Thank you all for coming. It's good to be back in Waterloo. People do often talk about quite a lot kind of in passing, but there doesn't tend to be as much of an people talking about what does privacy on a blockchain actually mean in much more detail. We'll see there's advanced forms of cryptography that actually can do some interesting things. So let's start with ring signatures. It turns out that it's possible to use fancy math to actually do this. Now here's the fancy math. As you can see, a ring signature actually looks like a ring. It takes all the public keys and in the darkness finds them, blah blah blah.
L4. What does it mean? So very basic. We help you with funding. We give you funding. We have a beautiful incubator space in Toronto at Kensington Market, and we provide mentorship, all kinds of mentorship, blockchain related, business building related, and so on.
I want to talk about Ethereum and the society, because what struck me about Ethereum when I first heard it from you is that, and I said in the book, I said I saw a human element to it. It's not just technology, it's a human element. And then you think a lot about technology. Can you tell us, what's your philosophy now about the Ethereum's impact on society?
So the fact is, the internet did democratize the ability to publish things that in order to become visible to much larger audiences. Like social media did just democratize the ability to easily talk to people on the other side of the world. And I do see blockchains as democratizing the ability to, in simplest terms, make agreements.
This is probably the best, the largest and the most first-class event that I've seen in terms of a hackathon in the Ethereum ecosystem, and I've been seeing a lot of them. Very impressive. Liam and the organizers have done an incredible job. The attention and the number of developers that have come in and the way it's all was organized is tremendous, I think. And just about everybody that's involved in the Ethereum ecosystem is here.
Doing? Give me a shout if you guys didn't go to sleep on Friday night. Yeah! How many of you guys didn't go to sleep last night? Yeah! Are you guys happy with what you built? Yeah? Some mixed reactions? Okay. Well, we're really happy with what you guys built, the organizers. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're just over the moon with how this event's gone over.
Thank you.